What's up, good people? How y'all doing? Oh, I forgot something. Do it! So, winter is coming to an end in a month or two, and most of you are feeling the pressure of getting a summer body in time for summer, so you can flex at the beach if you go to the coast or at the swimming pool and whatnot. And it's okay, it's totally normal. But do not do not pressure yourself too much. Fitness is a journey. It's a long ass journey. So do not jump into the hard stuff yet. All right, take it easy, with ease. You'll get there. So most of you don't know how to do it, and this is why I'm making this video. So I'm gonna give you a few tips on how to get your summer body. First of all, the kitchen. The kitchen is the most important thing before your training if you wanna, lean down, look nice. So the number one thing you need to be concerned about is your protein. Your protein is probably the most important thing that you need. Um, and then, of course, the carbs for your energy and fats to maintain a healthy um, hormonal system and just general health. All right. So don't cut out fats just because you're trying to lose it. That's not how it works, guys. So everything in moderation. All right. So your diet first, and then comes your training. So your training is just as important as your diet, although not as important. But so with training, I always see people do tons and tons and tons of cardio. You go to the gym, first thing you do, treadmill. It's fine if you're warming up. It's cool. And then after that, you'll go and do your abs. I see this a lot with ladies who do your abs, your glutes. You go do some leg press or squats. A few of you guys do those, by the way, which you should start. And deadlifts. Yeah, so don't drown yourself in tons and tons of cardio, guys. Cardio, I cannot stress this enough. Cardio is short for cardiovascular, right? It's basically keeping your heart healthy, all right? So if you're just gonna do the treadmill all the time and then your diet is even off, it's I don't wanna say useless, but it is. It kind of is. And you'll find that you lose weight everywhere, but then maybe some parts, especially the belly, you won't lose anything because first of all, your deficit is you people go. Well, not you people. I don't want to judge, but most people go on a crash diet. So a crash diet is basically saying, um, I always see ladies have this. Oh my God, why are you ladies so gullible? So ladies always have this program where, no, I only have two eggs in the morning, and then a shake in the afternoon, um, and then later on you just have a Greek salad, and then in the evening, maybe you have a piece of chicken, maybe a thigh even, or a wing, and that's it. Sister, no, that is not how it works. That is not how you're gonna get your body. All right. So everything in moderation. So a deficit is not supposed to to jump from 3,000 calories to 2,000 calories. No. So you start. This is why I track my food sometimes. So you track your food depending on what it is, right? So if on a daily you have say 2,000 or 2.5, maintain that. In the following week, drop down by 200 grams or 200 calories. I mean, sorry, 200 calories. and then after 2 weeks or after a week, depending on how fast you want this deficit to work, after a week, drop down again by 200 or 250. But don't just jump from eating a lot to not eating anything. That's not how it works. All right. So it takes time. Like I said, it takes time. All right. And number three is your sleep. Yo, guys, you people play with your sleep, young. Your sleep is the most important. So try to maintain 7 to 8 hours. But if you are a busy person, six six will be fine. But ladies, stop being on the gram every night till 2 o'clock, and then you have to wake up at 5 to go to work. Come on, your body needs to rest. All right, drink your water. Can't stress that enough. So, in short, diet is first. Always make sure your protein is high. Try to stick to chicken, tuna. You can have some beef, of course, but not too much because beef has some fat unless you're buying lean means. Um, and then uh, the eggs don't have too much of the yolk because the yolk is the fat part. So you can just have the egg white and throw away the yolk. I know, you have to. All right, trust me. Some of us are used to it by now. So, and the sad part is Namibia doesn't have egg white boxing like comes like milk. Yeah, shame. So you have to separate the yolk from the egg white, and yeah, and then your training. Number two, your training needs to be the same, guys. Strength training is important. Do your deadlifts, do your squats, um, do your shoulders, do your chest even. All right, so you can have nice and firm boobies. All right. Then your sleep is super important. And also, I'm going to talk about cardio now. So the forms of cardio that you should be doing, or that is best suits you. So there's three forms of cardio. There's LISS, there's, I don't know if it's called miss, and then there's hit. All right. So LISS is low intensity interval. Wait, no, LISS is low intensity steady state cardio. All right. So this form of cardio is where you go on the treadmill, go for 60 minutes, in a whole hour or 45 minutes, just jogging or walking, and it's not too intense, it's not too taxing. So if you have enough time on your hands, you can do that after your strength training, by the way, or before. It really depends per person. And then there's the medium intensity state cardio, whatever. So this is where it's almost like hit, but it's not like hit. It's also like LISS. So this one is you basically do short bursts, maybe like 10 seconds. You go intense, you run, then you rest for a minute or so, and then after that minute, boom, again you go. So that is it's you basically rest enough, but you also try to push yourself. And then there's hit, my favorite. Hit, you can literally be done in 10-15 minutes. So this hit is basically you do short bursts. No, yeah, well, yeah, you do short bursts of maybe, depending on how your cardiovascular system is. So you can do it for um you do a short burst. Say you sprint, if you're sprinting or you are cycling on a bike, you do 30 seconds of high intensity, or maybe 20, 15 seconds, really up to you, really how much rpm your heart can handle. So you really kill yourself in that 15 seconds, and then you rest for 30 seconds, or just enough for you to get back to a sort of normal heart rate, but not too normal. You still want to keep your heart rate up. You want to keep your heart rate up all the time. right? So you can literally do that for 5 minutes, and then 5-10 minutes you are done. Or if you don't want to do it on a bike, you can use you can do a circuit like use kettlebells, and you do kettlebell swings, and then you do a sprint, or you run and then you go do push-ups, and then maybe you repeat that for 5 rounds or so. That's also a form of heat. If you like to play soccer, you can also play soccer, because soccer also you do short bursts, and I mean it's anything that just keeps your heart rate going. All right. So if you are time restricted, do hit or miss or whatever medium state, and then if you have enough time on your hands, you're lazing around, you don't have anything to go do at home, then download some YouTube videos, go on a treadmill, or take a walk around the neighborhood. I don't know, whatever you prefer. Uh, yeah, so just make sure you strength train, you diet, you sleep, choose the right cardio for you, and yeah, you're good. Um, your protein, guys, your protein is important. This is why I don't share my food. People think I'm selfish, and it's fine. It's really fine. I have accepted that. I'm getting my gains, all right. So I don't share my food. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just don't. Yeah. Hit me up if you have any questions. Peace.